Hey guys, welcome back. So it is now after midnight and I have work tomorrow and I should probably be getting to sleep right now. But I'm really excited to see the rest of Frost Cavern, and if you're watching, I guess that means you are too. So let's go ahead and keep exploring. I can't get behind that hiker since he's blocking the way. I did switch our team up a little bit to put Aegislash in the front just because this really isn't the best cave for Lana as we discovered last episode. So we'll have to see how Aegislash does. Girder. It is a second stage fighting type Pokemon. It evolves from Timber into Conkeldurr. Something like that. And we do have Aerial Ace, which is super effective. So let's give it a try. So he's got Rock Slide, which will do a little bit of damage. But even though it actually affects Caleb, it's still not very effective. Steel is definitely the best defensive type in the game. It's pretty hard to argue that. It has way more resistances than any other type. And it's immune to poison, not that that's really a common attacking type. Pretty much combine any type with Steel and you get a pretty awesome Pokemon. Honestly, if I was trying to design like a super awesome, well-rounded Pokemon, I think I would probably go with a Steel and Dragon type. Since that Pokemon would only be weak to ground and fighting type attacks and would resist most of the attacks that it would not be weak to. And right now there's only one Pokemon of that type in the game, Dialga, and it is pretty powerful. But I feel like it'd be cool to have some kind of armored steel dragon. Maybe in Generation 8. Alright, Caleb did pretty good there. It is a shame that the Pokemon I'm trying to train up are a normal type and dark type, both of which are weak to fighting types. And we have another wild type Pokemon. Wild type Pokemon. You can tell I'm getting tired. A wild Pokemon. It's a Jinx. Good old Jinx from Generation 1. Luckily, Steel is super effective against Jinx. And I don't know what she used. Double Slap maybe? But it didn't do anything to us. And that is the end. Everyone's favorite humanoid Gen 1 Ice-type Pokemon. Because it's pretty much the only humanoid Gen 1 Ice-type Pokemon. Oh, Team Flare is here. I actually didn't expect that. So we're supposed to make it in this far then. Alright, cool. It's really cold in here, isn't it, Cam? See, you should have brought a nice, expensive warm sweater like this one. Is there something going on up ahead? Oh, it's an Abomasnow. That's cool. Oh, I wonder if they're trying to Mega Evolve Pokemon. That would require Pokeballs to catch them, and maybe electricity to do something to them? This Abomasnow is a fine specimen. It's absolutely brimming with energy. The more we agitate it, the stronger its snow warning ability becomes, making the snow fall even more furiously. Let's catch it swiftly and get out of here. Oh. Abomasnow can Mega Evolve, and I'm pretty sure it can even do it in this game. Hey! Hey, you! Pokeball thieves! What are you doing here? I'm trying to sound cold. I don't know if I sound cold or nervous. What does it look like? We're catching Pokemon. Why else would we have grabbed all those Pokeballs? It was all so we could catch powerful Pokemon like this Abomasnow. It's full of potent energy. Energy? You're not the brightest one, are you? Whoever has the most Pokemon and the most energy will come out on top. Lazy people who just wait for things to be handed to them don't get to have these resources. But why is Team Flare amassing Pokemon, energy, and money? To put it another way, why is Team Flare always trying to take everything for itself? Allow me to spell it out for you. It's so Team Flare, and only Team Flare, can survive. After all, why should we care about saving people who aren't on our side? Anyway, I don't mind a healthy curiosity, but I'm afraid I just don't have any more time for you. Cam, did they say only Team Flare will survive? Those people have a few screws loose. You two, hurry up and send these kids packing. I think we're in for a double battle. Let's go Team Flare! This is the trademark pose of Team Flare. It's the very definition of fashionable. Well, at least they're in sync. Oh, I guess one's fighting Trevor and one's fighting me. That's less exciting. Alright, Caleb. Golbat is a poison type. So we definitely have the advantage. Let's go for a Sword Stance to start things off. You'd think that, what's his name? Tierno would really like Doublade because of Sword Stance. See, acrobatics is just a really strong attack. Even though I resisted, it did a lot of damage. Let's go with a... Do I have a spell tag? No, I have the Lucky Egg, I think. So let's go with Iron Head. So we will survive this unless it's a crit. But this is Air Cutter, okay. See, again, Team Flare just isn't that bright. 2 acrobatics would have done a lot of damage, but Air Cutter, not so much. Critical hit there, but pretty sure we did not need it. Level 50, our first level 50 Pokemon. That's pretty cool. Good job, Caleb. And a Manectric. I think we actually faced this Grump before. I do kind of like how they, Oh, Bite, that's not good. I think we'll be okay, though. Yeah. How they make it seem like it's the same grunts fighting you multiple times. A couple of the most recent generations have done that. Ah, Static, that's not good. Luckily, this is her last Pokemon. I just wish the grunts themselves had more of a diversity, so there would still be diversity that way. How do you think I could reverse time to the point before I lost? Not sure it would help you any. Like I said, my strategy is you gotta have lots of Pokemon, and you have to train them all up. I may have lost, but isn't this Winter Wonderland beautiful? Almost as beautiful as the Team Flare pose. Now what? Can I actually move around? Interesting. I'm going to heal up Caleb just in case. I will switch him out of the top spot, just not quite yet. And I see a Paralyze heal. Whoops, nope, didn't mean to do that. There we go. Alright. Yikes. If I'm facing Mightyena, I should be using probably a Fighting type or a Bug type. Or a Fairy type. You better chill it with the questions and mind your manners, kid. I may have lost, but isn't... No, she's same thing. Okay. How's Abomasnow doing? You holding in there, buddy? Seems like he is. So I wonder then if he's the one making it hail outside. Interesting. You're more powerful than you look. I wonder how much energy there is inside you. Is she trying to take my energy? I kind of like my energy. Team Flare, Mabel. Have we fought her yet? Not sure. They all kind of look the same after a while. Sorry about that. Update notification. Houndoom. Now this is not good for me at all. Not by a long shot, because both Ironhead and Shadowclaw are not very effective against Houndoom. Houndoom's like the perfect counter to Aegislash. Alright, and because I'm also weak to all of its stab attacks, I'm going to go ahead and switch. Charmander, you know the drill. You're up, buddy. I feel bad for Charmander. I only bring him in to have him faint, but he actually is a valuable part of the team for that reason, and because of his, HM moves, obviously. Wow, foul play. That actually would not have done much to Aegislash. It did knock out Charmander, though. Alright, even though he doesn't have a ton of health left, I'm going to bring in Art, because he is a water type, and he's fast, and he will have a big advantage over Houndoom, even though Houndoom is 2 levels higher. So, this is not necessarily a cakewalk. Or maybe it is. I feel like if this Houndoom knew, Crunch and Flamethrower and Sunny Day, it might actually be a good foe. But Foul Play is just not that good of a move. Alright, both Pokemon got some XP there, and we defeated Mabel, one of their scientists. Not just strong, too strong! Not ordinary indeed! Hey, there's my comfy vest. Got some money from that. I actually have a new sweater in real life I'm wearing right now, so it fits. Doesn't really look like that, though. I've got no patience for losing. Let's get out of here. I guess it's not really a sweater, more of just like a thick shirt. Doesn't battling with Team Flare scare you, Cam? I'll admit it scares me. I don't like battling them. But we managed to protect Abomasnow by pitching in there. I know I'm the reserve type, and I'm okay with that. But it's important to be bold when necessary. Mamoswine doesn't have to worry about Abomasnow anymore, and that's what matters. All's well that ends well. Well said, Trevor. How you doing, Abomasnow? I thought they were going to have him Mega Evolve, and I'd have to fight him or something. That would have been cool. Alright. He wants to give me something. Ah, the Abomasite. Makes sense. So this one doesn't want to come with me, but that is cool that he gave me the stone for it. What is that over there? I see a Mamoswine. See, I'm glad that I didn't like have Caleb fight that Houndoom in vain, because then he would be fainted right now. Pillow Swine is faster, but Takedown is a normal type attack, so of course he did nothing to do Blade. He might hit 51 soon. Yeah, I think that's just a thing. Yep. Alright, well, what do you guys say we use an escape route and get out of here? After I defeat this Jinx, of course. I don't think I missed anything in this cave. Sincerely hope not, but if I did, I'm sure we'll be back at some point. And Sacred Sword! Oh, that's awesome. Alright, I really want to learn Sacred Sword. We are going to fit Aerial Ace, and we will instead learn Sacred Sword, which is a fighting type attack, and I'm pretty sure Sacred Sword. Let me see what that actually does. I think it's just a good fighting type attack, but it might be based on like special defense or something weird like that. Let's see. Oh, the target's stat changes don't affect this attack's damage. Okay, that's cool. So it is a physical attack, which is good because it's powered up by Swords Dance then. But if the opponent like increases their defense, for example, then it won't be affected by Sacred Sword. Although I guess if their stats are lowered, that also doesn't matter. But that's a little less common, I suppose. And my stat changes do affect it, so that's good. And what's really useful about that, let me just make sure there's no items in here while we're in this giant room. Oh, there is an item. Alright. Oh, just an ether. Like that one girl said, we'll probably never actually use it, but it's good to have. If we're against the Elite Four or something, I might use it. Although by that point, I'll probably just have lots of Lepa berries. Now, how do I get out of here is the question. Not this way. Maybe if I... No. Wow, okay. I think I know what I need to do, though. If I go down here, I can get across. Way across. Is that hiker standing on, like, a ledge? I want to go over to the right, though. How do I get over there? I also want to get back to where I was, because then I could get over to the right at the top. How did we get over there in the first? Maybe we came from that right side? Maybe it's a one-way thing? Because this takes us back, yeah, all the way across. Very puzzling. What if I go over here? It's hard because you can't see the whole thing at once. Yeah, I feel like the only way out of this side of the map is what I'm doing right now. Wait, no. Is doing that, okay. That takes me here. I can go down to here. Well, that's how you get across there. Alright, here we go. A little too obvious. Oh, this is where that guy was. I gotcha. So we already beat him. But how do we get to the right there? Or we came from the right. Maybe that's what happened. No, I think we came from these steps down here, didn't we? Alright, what if we do this? No. So it seems like we need to hit the side of that, but how do we do that? Oh, I got it. Maybe. Not quite. I need to be one pixel, one square higher. Nope, that's going to reset this. Very confusing. Oh, I need to go to the one... So somehow I need to hit like the right side of that other rock. But I really don't see how I'm supposed to do that because there's nothing to stop me there. I suppose I could also hit the top of that left rock, maybe. Am I too high right now or too low? I am too low. So that rock actually wouldn't help me. It's got to be that rock right ahead of us. Oh, I gotcha. Once again, it's really obvious. I was just overthinking this. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. I meant to do that. And we solved the puzzle. Took me a while, but I got it. Oh, trying to check that icicle over there. And it's a bear tick. Let's try our new move, Sacred Sword. I don't get stabbed from that, but it will be super effective, so I think we'll be okay. No, I was wrong. Didn't quite finish it. Icicle Crash. That will actually affect me, even though it's not very effective, because Steel, like with most types, resists Ice-type attacks. But the really cool thing about having a Fighting-type move on a Ghost-type, like Doublade, is that Fighting in Ghost is resisted by no type currently in the game. In theory, a Ghost and... let's see. Ghost resists the fighting. What else resists? But Ghost is weak. So Ghost and... No, I guess nothing. There is a type combination that resists both, but it's not in the game yet. I just gotta remember what it is. Let's see. How about a Fairy and... I think it's Fairy and something, actually. Oh, got ourselves a battle. Against a Fighting Girl, whatever they're called. Battle Girl Gabrielle. And her Medicham. A Gen 3 Psychic and Fighting type. And Medicham does have a Mega Evolution, although it might not be in this game. So let's use Shadow Claw, which should be super effective. A normal and Ghost type, that would do it. That's the one type that would be actually immune, not just resist, but be immune to both Ghost and Fighting type attacks. But there are no normal and Ghost type Pokemon, which would be kind of a weird Pokemon. They may add one at some point, because it seems like they're determined to add every type combination in the game. Or every potential combination at some point. Can I go down here? Oh, Elixir. Cool. But they haven't done it yet. Probably won't for a while. So until there is a normal and Ghost-type Pokemon, then a Fighting move and a Ghost-type move will have perfect coverage. So right now we actually have a really good moveset. That's going to hurt. Yep. Unfortunately, Haunter was faster there. Just going to run away. I don't want to bore you guys fighting wild hunters all the time. In fact, let's go ahead and just use a repel. Well, let's put Lana in the front. She could get some XP. And might as well give her the lucky egg. Sorry if this is getting annoying. I'm trying to do this off screen as much as I can. The item switches, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. And it does seem like our Pokemon, like, over-leveling is not really a worry here, which is kind of nice. So, alright, I'm not going to bother healing her, though, because she'll probably one-hit KO whatever we're fighting. There's stairs there. What's over here? A Zinc. Well, it's something. I guess that is one kind of money sink in these games, is buying those kind of items, like the stat boosting items like Protein and Zinc and all, if you're trying to like EV train Pokemon for competitive battling. Another maze. Oh, there we go. I knew there had to be something cool in here. Again, no pun intended. Alright, so let's map this out. We need to hit the side of that rock, which means we could hit the front of that rock, but we can't, because there's nowhere to come from to get to the front of that rock. So there are only two ways to enter here. There's this way and the other way. So we tried the other way. Let's try this way. It's just a big loop, though, isn't it? Aha, I see. Not really, because now I'm at a dead end. once again, I'm stuck going one of these two ways. Huh, I'm really confused. Can't smash this thing. Gotta be missing something. I mean, I can only go in this like one giant loop, essentially, around the entire ice field. My only choice is here to go back north or to go left. If I go left, I go here. I can go right here. I can go back down again, but again, I'm just going right back and forth where I was. Can I smash this at all? There's got to be a trick to this. Somehow I have to get... There is a trick, though. I'm not seeing it. Alright, let's kind of do it the other direction. I have to go through that area there, which means I have to hit... Oh, I bet I know what it's going to be. I bet there's going to be a boulder up somewhere on a different floor I have to knock down to hit into. Because otherwise... Yeah, there's just no other way to do this. I don't want to say I'm sure of it, because I could be missing something. But I'm pretty sure I don't see a lot of options here, besides going in this one giant loop. But yet there are plenty of places where they could put just one boulder, and it would very much change the course. Like this corner where I'm standing right here. If a boulder was pushed there, I could go here. Well, I don't know, maybe not there, but there are definitely a lot of possibilities to open up this course. So let's go upstairs again. Keep an eye out for any boulders we might be able to use strength on. Didn't see any over this way. There were some stairs over here. Although I think these are the way we came, right? No, I'm stuck again. Alright, there we go. But we really need to go upstairs, not downstairs. Maybe you need to get waterfall to go up there? I think there were some waterfalls, weren't there? Let's heal while we're down here. I must say, I am perplexed. I'm just gonna run away from this guy. Alright, we'll heal up. But I'm pretty sure I've explored most, if not all, of the cave. I'm gonna look up real quick on Bulbapedia, the Pokemon Wiki, just to make sure that we're not looking in vain, because it's quite possible that you need to have Waterfall and Strength to get that TM. That's a good yes, requires Surf and Waterfall. Okay. Well, no, that's outside, never mind. Inside... let's see. I see what it is. Oh, requires the player to slide diagonally. I did not know that was a thing. Alright. Well, let's go back there then and give it a try. I didn't know you could slide diagonally. Obviously, in other games, you can't do that, but I have to think outside the box here, and I went the wrong way. Okay. I was thinking like an old Pokemon game, but you gotta think like a new Pokemon game. Oh yeah, you can slide diagonally. Wow, that changes things. I kind of like the simplicity of the old puzzles. Like if you can just slide diagonally everywhere, that makes things... Well, it's hard to do though. Makes things a lot more difficult. Yeah, you have to like be in a corner, I guess, to... There we go. Okay. So how did I actually... I think I remember. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Did that last time too. So I always used the little plus pad to move my character. It's a holdover from when I used to play, Game Boys and Game Boy Colors and Game Boy Advances. I should be using the little swivel pad thing. As if I was roller skating. Another battle. And it's a Pillow Swine. I think we've probably seen all the Pokemon in this cave at this point, but it is really good XP for Lana, so hopefully you guys don't mind. A couple wild battles now and then. We shouldn't be in this cave too much longer. Unfortunately, I did see the item, or the TM we're going to be getting. But, oh, Hyper Voice, that's good. Hyper Voice is a very good normal type special attack. So, we're going to forget Echoed Voice and get Hyper Voice, which is a lot better unless, you use Echoed Voice many times in a row. But much more often than not, Hyper Voice will be the better of the two. So that's good. And of course she gets stabbed for that being a normal type. Oh, wrong way. Alright, so we're going to have to try to slide diagonally. From here? Nope. There we go. Yeah, that is a new thing. TM79, Frost Breath. Not sure what that does. I don't think it's that good of a move, though. Let's check it out. TMs. Nobody can learn Dazzling Gleam, which is a fairly powerful fairy-type attack. Facade, they can all learn. I think every Pokemon that can learn TMs can learn Facade, like Rest or Toxic. But I don't think it's really worth teaching it to any of them. Oh, even Arc can't learn Frost Breath. Oh, this attack always results in a critical hit. Interesting. It's actually a pretty good attack then. That's like I would argue that's better than Blizzard, because even though Blizzard itself can critical hit or freeze, so in that regard it's better. The fact that it has 90 accuracy compared to Blizzard's, I believe, 70% accuracy, it's not actually a bad move. Unfortunately, it seems like it can only be learned by ice types and maybe a few others, but not by any of our Pokemon. Alright, so I did say I'd use an escape rope. Wasn't lying. Let's grab one of these escape ropes, which I know are in here somewhere, because I know I bought some. Did I already pass them? I probably already passed them, didn't I? Yep, there we go. Actually, if one of your Pokemon has Dig, I believe it works the same way, but I don't think any of our Pokemon know Dig anymore, even though quite a few did at one point. Alright, well that is Frost Cavern. That was a lot of fun. Despite the confusing puzzle at the end, I did enjoy it. You can take your photo there if you feel so inclined, but I do not. I would just like to head back down to the city where you notice the hail has stopped now. That's kind of cool. Maybe get a nice warm mug of cocoa. There is no gym here, as we've said before. So there's not really much else to do in Downtown. Let's take a minute, stop by the Pokemon Center and heal up. Oops. Not where I meant to go. Is it down here? There it is. Knew it was around here somewhere. And let's heal up. Alright, our team is in good shape again. Let's check our town map and see what's next. Alright, so we've explored the Lost Hotel, we've explored the Frost Cavern, the Pokeball Factory, the power plant. It's kind of cool that when you're first viewing this map, all these areas are, they're unknown. They're places you haven't been before. You have no idea what they look like or what's going to happen there, but now that we've been there, we've really seen more than half of Kalos. We have 6 gym badges, and about a third of the map left to go. We also have not yet been to Cloud City, but I'm not sure if you can go there. It might be like one of those post-Elite Four cities. Might not be. Maybe at some point we should fly back here and take the train. Let's see, is there a Lumio station? Let's do it now, actually. We have a couple extra minutes, might as well. Alright, chat it. Go ahead and fly us to the northern part of Lumio City. And we're going to keep an eye out for Lumio Station. And maybe we'll be able to find a brand new place. It might even have a gym, but I mean, it is a city, so could be. I would guess it doesn't, though. Alright, what is this place? Lumious Museum. See, it looks nothing like it does from far away, because you can't see that giant curvy roof. Look out for a building that looks like a train station. That doesn't really look like a train station, but let's check it out just in case. I think this is just like an office building. She doesn't even know what this building is for. But you're the receptionist. You're supposed to know. This is that gelato stand. I think this is just another office building. Hey, a Mamoswine. Guess they made the 3D world model for him. They decided to use it a couple times. There's a restaurant there. That's one of the route exits, right? And this is South Boulevard. Yep. It definitely said it was on North Boulevard. Maybe it's at the other end of North Boulevard. Guess it could be on the right side too. I'm just assuming it's on the left side. The only place in the city you can go and not see Prism Tower is the tower itself. And that's Route 14. I would definitely think that the train station would be on one of these main roads here. What about over here? What's this place? It's the hotel. Apparently you can work there. Another office building? There sure are a lot of those. But what we really need right now is a train station. This is a cafe by the looks of it. Cafe Action. There's another route. Oh, what's that? That could be a train station. Looks very train station-y. Lumio Station. I was right. Definitely looks like a train station. TMV timetable. Ticket dispenser? But we can't buy tickets? How does that work? What's he looking for? TMV is super fast and super shaky. You can't board without a pass. Where do we get a pass from? She's from Unova, where they have the battle subway. Well, that looks fast. But I can't seem to go inside any of these cars yet. I don't see a conductor or anything. So I'm starting to think we can't go to the city at this stage in the game. They say the world's fastest train can go 310 miles an hour. I'm thinking it's faster than that. I know there's some really fast trains in like Japan, maybe in China. Definitely faster than we have here. Although if the Hyperloop gets built, who knows? Is that even a train really? Guess not. Well, there's a ticket dispenser that's not giving me a ticket. There's a pass scanner and we don't have a pass. So I guess there's nothing you can really do here. Oh well, it's worth a shot. We'll have to keep an eye out for a pass for sure. But yeah, that's going to be it for episode, what are we up to, 24 now I think? So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. We got to explore some more of Frost Cavern, did some cool puzzles, and when we come back we will head to, let's take a look at the map, to Route 17. Due to constant snowstorms and heavy snowfall, humans have no hope of traversing this road on foot. Huh. So I wonder if we'll have like a jet ski, or a ski rather, or snowshoes, or maybe we'll get to ride another Pokemon. Either way, it sounds like fun, so hopefully you guys will stay tuned for that. I'm going to get some rest. I hope you all have a good night as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.